COVID-19 pandemic has changed lives all over the globe. Some have simply moved their work to a home office. Others have lost jobs, businesses, and even homes. And even loved ones. One term we never used to hear, but now part of the headlines is social distancing. Social distancing, in short, is maintaining physical distance between people and reducing the number of times people came into close contact with each other in order to slow or prevent the spread of germs. No one is saying COVID-19 is a good thing. However, in times of darkness, looking for the lights can give us hope and help us remember that God can use all things for good. Here are 7 blessings that can come with social distancing. No sports, no few errands, no after school clubs, no driving to meetings. During COVID-19, everything has slowed down to very essential. Instead of rushing around destination, in many places, people are only allowed to leave drain places to purchase necessities, like groceries. One activity is closed for those who are not situated is enjoying the outdoors. Because of this, no matter what time of day I go walking, I see more people out on the path than I've never seen before. Those around me suddenly have time to take a walk with their significant other or a bike ride with their children. The other day I stood alone in a field of wildflowers.
Sorry, you're recording?
Yeah.
You've been quite loud is all.
Yeah. Stood in a field of wildflowers for 5 minutes. In no hurry. Simply breathing in their streetscape. And appreciating the way they danced in the breeze. A butterfly flitted by and breathed a prayer of worship to God. My family has done some more gardening than we have in years. Friends are learning new skills or breaking out old hobbies. Those who know are becoming more intentional about scheduling phone calls and video calls to connect. Even those incomplete are standing on their song on American news to sing song. Our lives, they can be so hectic and busy that we don't have a chance to slow down, rest, think, and appreciate God's tiny wildflower blessings. For some, this isn't such a blessing. Some home, farmed, and unhealthy. Meanwhile, others are separated from only family members for their safety. And for others, social distancing provides a unique opportunity to connect with those that live in their home. While all stuff together, families come up activities, talk, and get to know the people around them. Have been so busy, or gone so often, that sometimes it feels like they hardly see each other. It's easy to say hello to a co-worker in the office, or in the shop, or to a peer in class. However, to speak with others during social distancing, it will potentially cause distancing to text, call, video chat. When physically separate from others, we realise how much their company really meant. Regarding isolation, with the friends, family, co-workers, and peers that we have. This pandemic has affected not just one region or one country, but the world. On Twitter, TikTok, Facebook, and other social platforms, ordinary people from all over the globe commiserate or post humorous day of quarantine videos. In this situation, the world for once is united against one foe. We are reminded that we are all human, all created and loved by God, and not as different as sometimes we like to think. When we can survive without sports, without cubicles, without going out to restaurants, with social distancing, we're limited to our family and our necessities. It's more important to keep our families and others healthy than it is to go out and live our normal lives. Reminded how precious life is, and how many things we can daily do without. Just the nurses on the front line deserve our respect and gratitude. They're making great sacrifices to save lives. However, new heroes have also been grocery store clerks, factory workers, and even Amazon distributors had history being overlooked. Now we realise how absolutely essential these people are for our society to function. What would we do if the staff for a local grocery refused to show up? If farmers and manufacturers decided to stop shipping food and supplies, finally realising just how much we owe each other and every member of society, perhaps when it's over, we're more compassionate. Perhaps we won't stop calling them heroes. Perhaps we treat those essential workers with respect they deserve. It's in this uncertain times. How will we as Christians react? Will we panic? Will we fight over toilet paper? Will we stress eat on quarantine? Stockpile and bemoan the end of the world? Or will we remain calm and put our trust in God? Will we show compassion and help those in need? Will we put others before ourselves? We'll continue to make God whole in choices and use this time to build our relationship with Christ and those we live with. The world is falling apart. Our eyes are turned towards Christians. How we act reflects on our faith. Will we display the peace and comfort to be found through faith in Jesus? Will we act as if God is not big enough to look after us in a time of crisis? Who needs hope that this world can't give? Hope that can only be found through a living God who rose over all and cares for even the wildflowers and the sparrows. In the end, COVID-19 has caused some terrible things. However, we can see that God continues to pour out blessings in all things if we are willing to look. If you come to see us this afternoon for Bible Questions Part 6.